I'm literally trying to find other editors today. I really am, to help me with like editing around the house, like doing more content. I gotta get some photographers around here. I'm thinking, wait a minute, we got one that's right here, ready to go.
Since I'm a kid, if I can do it, adults can do it. Like, I'm a kid, like, are you kidding me?
It's already staying at the house that I already trust, and why not teach him to do this? This is going to be awesome, because if he can do it, anybody can do it. Just like you just said, it's freaking awesome. Good job, man. Phones before?
No.
Okay, guess what? You know how earlier today when you were trying to come in and out of the office a little bit, what I was talking to your mom and dad about is, you know, when you guys stay here for 3 months, how I said I was going to be helping him make money and learning how to monetize. Well, the way that my app and VoxxAi works is it's all on video. So that's why I take a lot of video when you guys are like doing Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And what would be so cool, Willow, since you're the oldest of the boys, I was just thinking, I got this idea. Your brothers aren't old enough yet to probably learn to do filming and to learn to even do editing. But I think you are, man. I think it'd be so fun. I think I can show you a little bit at a time and teach you how to do it. And then that way you can help me film your mom and dad. You can help me do things back later editing. And what we'll build in this other room is not only a playroom, but your own little place that you can do edits and stuff too. Does that sound cool? And you can make money too. I'll show you how to make money with this.
I have recorded because one time I was a YouTuber.
Okay.
And like, you know, this one person threw all of our stuff away. So I don't have my tablet anymore, so I can't record.
Boom.
But I know how to record. I just don't know how to edit.
Okay, so we're going to get you another tablet and all the stuff you need so that we can start doing it again. And we'll start to get you better than you were before your stuff got thrown away. And then that way, the stuff, if you got thrown away, which I love how you guys have such a good attitude, this was just meant to happen. So it was going to help us get better to do all those. Okay, so this is going to stick. This is going to keep recording. You're going to put this on me. And I am going to teach you a little bit about this camera. And then we're going to go into the other room and we're going to like try to think what we can do to make that room cool. So this is my lighter, smaller camera. The other one you see me using a lot is really heavy. So this is going to be yours. And then I'm going to keep using the other one, okay?
That's cool.
And so this one's like so much lighter and funner, you know? So you can like run around with it and stuff. I'm just making sure that my settings are right on it. I think that, you can come in here if you want, but I noticed when I was doing some editing last night that the photos I was doing on this one on Christmas, or my videos, were definitely not the correct, they weren't the right resolution. So I went through and I've got this on 4K now, record settings about in the middle. I think we're looking pretty good. I got it on program, I got it on auto. So most of the time I think you're just gonna use auto. And so up here, I just put this in the movie mode. And then when you do movies, it's always this red button right here instead of this one. So when you're doing pictures, then you put this on auto, and then you can just take a picture with this button like normal and you hear it do its thing. But if you're going to do video, you come over here, and then that's how it works. Now this is a mic. So this is the thing that's going to make... So one thing I found... You can back up a little bit so you can talk more back up. But one thing I found is that when I started to I was doing a reality show called the Hot Mess Express with a bunch of models and things. And I didn't know much about doing this HD. We hired photographers to come do it, and also a sound team. So you have to have two different people. One's the videographer, and then one's the sound techs. I didn't realize how important sound was. And the sound techs got canceled, and I had to learn to do sound. So anyway, so now this is one of the coolest new devices because this piece makes it so much easier to do sound with. I'm missing my little clip, but we'll just make this work for now. So this actually has an output that comes out of here, and then this goes into the camera, which is actually just red right here, and boom. So I will find the clip that goes with that later. I'm gonna turn this light on so I have a little bit of light too, and turn down the brightness just a titch. And then what these do is clip on our shirts, man.
Oh, it's a microphone.
Yeah. So now we get so much better sound. It's going to be recorded. So now if you take a look right here, you can see this gain. See how much better we look? And you can see them on here too. So now that's how you know that each one of our mics are working. So like if you're going to record your mom and dad, same thing. You want to make sure that you get both of those that look good, because otherwise one of them might not be on, right? So that's it, man. And then what's cool is like this actually like is a little charger and stuff, so it makes it so much cooler. So, all right, so here we go. So this has a zoom right here, but I usually just keep it all the way zoomed back, especially for something we're doing right here. So I'll let you go to this camera now. So that is now recording. Wow. And you can hold it however you like to. It's kind of a little heavy, just gonna get used to it a little bit there. There you go. Bingo. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so here's what we're thinking, everybody. This was Sierra's makeup room, and it was awesome. And maybe we'll turn it back into doing that again at some point. I have a vision of some other things we're going to do in this house down the road, but for now, for the next 90 days, since we made a decision today that these guys are sticking around for 90 days and we're going to tear it up with VoxxAi and monetization and stuff like that, we're going to figure out how to be able to use this room for dual purpose. We're going to make a kids theater playroom, Xbox room, but also this is going to be a room that Vander can come in here and also do editing on his tablet and have his space to be able to do his own stuff, like, and cut everybody else off and like work on his editing, right? So I'm thinking, I'm going to go get the tape measure, but just kind of like thinking through this right now, I'm thinking like the couch is going to be kind of like over here and maybe even on an angle right here. And then we have a monitor there, like, so it's kind of like a cool spot. But we probably won't know until we measure this up here. So I'm gonna come back out here and grab my tape measure.
Just 1 second and he will come.
What's that?
I was just talking.
Oh yeah. So I'm kind of thinking, this couch futon is so awesome because you can sleep with it, and it's a pull out, you can sleep with it too. But if this ends up just being too cumbersome in this room, we can always take this out and we can put this in the downstairs room, which is where the red room is at. So that's kind of like a temporary bed in there. So this would actually work in the red room. So if we took this out, then we could actually go get some other cooler seating in here that could work better, maybe for making it this kind of a room. But if we use this same one, then we are 4 feet by about 7 feet. So 4 feet by 7 feet.
Nice.
All right, so let's see here. Okay, so 6 and 7. So it would clear the door if we wanted to actually have it kind of a little bit on an angle right here. It'd be a little bit cumbersome. It'd be like a big footprint here in the room, but it's kind of like the big thing we need anyway, is to be able to just have a comfy couch in here, and everything else is looking towards the wall. So yeah, it's gonna be close, but it could fit on an angle right here, looking this way. And we could also do the same thing on an angle right here, looking that way. So either way could work. And I think that it would be cool to have something where in these corners, whether we do like a curved gaming screen right here. You seen those curved gaming screens? Yeah. So that would basically be perfect for this corner or the corner over here. And I feel like that you can do the editing on the gaming screen too. So like you could be like whatever you're using to edit. I'll probably have like a little MacBook or something that you're using, or your tablet, but you can run the feed from that right into the gaming monitor, and then that will also be where you can do some edits and stuff, right? So we'll move this downstairs into the study area as an extra desk, an area that your mom and dad can work on to do their edits and their business work and things like that.
That's nice.
So I think that would work. I think that's what we should do. Honestly, I don't think we should go buy other seating in here. I think we should just try to move this in here first. And then we'll get this out of here. This is where Sierra had one of her pets in here, so we'll get that out. And then all we have to do, and we might be able to even put the gaming monitor might even fit on this, you know? So it'd be
I think it would work.
just about right, yeah. And it would be something that'd still look cool and match here in this room a little bit. So, I mean, we could repaint this so that it's not green. And those shelves are still kind of cool. We can still leave those there. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. And then like we have some audio stuff, like some music stuff in here. So like we could set this up, and also some karaoke. So this could be like a really fun karaoke family room. So we can have the karaoke mic. I had a karaoke mic, and I have those speakers that are out there too that would work good for karaoke as well. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
I'm more excited about this than anybody else. It's not even going to be my room. What the heck? Nice. Okay.
I found a better way to hold the camera.
Sweet.
And it's much comfortable.
Cool. All right, now let's go down and check it out. Let's see what it looks like on the computer after you're doing your stuff. So go ahead and hit.
Okay, recording.
Yeah. So here's where I want to put the glass desk right here, and if Danny, you and Amy are looking to get the glass desk down here, there's a mat that's rolled up somewhere. It's a burgundy and it's like wood slated, and it goes on the carpet, and then the glass desk goes on top of it, and then that way your seat that you're using here like zooms all around and stuff, so it's much easier. So this would be perfect. I think that we should have one of these walls, Danny and Amy, to be like your guys' family stuff. So I say just pick one. I say we keep my event equipment over here, and we'll get this all organized better. And then maybe everything off of here, we make, if you guys don't want both, then maybe we just have you sauna maybe on one side, and then maybe this is your guys' private stuff here, but I want you guys to have a spot where, you know, you guys' stuff goes. I mean, we got so much other stuff we can clean out, guys, so I mean, we definitely make room, so. Good idea? Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. Kind of on camera, so we'll just talk about this. All right, so here we go. We are going to walk Vander through how I get HD files off and how we actually look at them. And I was just shown that Phelps Unplugged is the folder I'm putting this into, which has to do with our Vox name, which I told him what it was, and I said that my AI is the one that came up with this. So he's like, no way. I'm like, yeah. So I wanted to prove it to him really quick. I'm going to go in here and find this. I got it at. And we are right here. So, without going on, it says a reality show combining the young Phelps family and Vox. And it says Vox and Phelps family vibes. Phelps family unplugged with Vox. Vox Life, the Phelps edition. I really like that. Vox and the Phelps reality reel, and the Phelps Vox Life Chronicles. So what we did is we ended up putting together Vox Life Chronicles, the Phelps Unplugged. You like it?
That
right.
sounds good.
Okay, so I've made a folder here for Phelps Unplugged, and this is where we'll start to put all the Christmas content and other things like we just did in the office today. Obviously, we just went out and did these two clips, so I'll bring them over here. And what we'll do is I'm going to make a hard drive that is shared on our network here in the house. So if you're up working on stuff, you can back up a little bit if it's too much on my face. But so if you're up working in the room in your new edit area that we create, and you need to access files for your guys' show and all that, it'll all be available. You'll see them on the network here to be able to access them on the network. So I'll get that set up and ready to go. All right, so we got these two. So here we are. Our first recording, your first recording, bro. So this has a zoom right here, but I usually just keep it all the way back, especially for something we're doing right here.
What?
So I'll let you.
Is it zoomed all the way in?
That is the recording. And you can hold it however you like to. It's kind of a little heavy, just gotta get used to it a little bit there. There you go. There you go. Love it. I love it.
Okay, so.
Hey, you gotta tell me to suck in my gut a little bit, man. You see my belly out?
Makeup room. And it was awesome.
What? It's my first time.
No, me. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm
just kidding.
I know, I'm just like, it's my first time.
I know, you did great.
Since we made a decision today that these guys are sticking around for 90 days and we're going to tear it up with VoxxAi and monetization and stuff like that, we're going to figure out how to be able to use this room for a dual purpose. We're going to make a kids' theater, playroom, Xbox room, but also this is going to be a room that Vander can come in here and also do editing on his tablet and have his space to be able to do his own stuff.
Awesome.
And let everybody else
Good job.
and like work on his editing, right? So I'm thinking.
Good job. Okay, so the cool thing is I have some software that's going to help to take the shakiness out of it now.
In these
So,
corners.
cool, you can go ahead and
Whether
solve that.
the-
Good job.
We do that.
Since I'm a kid, if I can do it, adults can do it. Like, I'm a kid, like, are you kidding me?
Woo, I love it. That's a song. Give me 5, man. Give me 5. I'm proud of you. Yes. Here I am. I'm literally trying to find other editors today. I really am, to help me with like editing around the house, like doing more content. I gotta get some photographers around here. I'm thinking, wait a minute. We got one that's right here, ready to go. It's already staying at the house that I already trust. And why not teach him to do this? This is gonna be awesome. Because if he can do it, anybody can do it. Just like you just said, it's freaking awesome. Good job, man.